You know, a couple times I've heard people say to me, get over it. Stop talking about slavery. Because we're no longer slaves, right? We're no longer, ostracized. We're no longer in bondage. We no longer wear the physical chains of slavery on our wrists and feet. But it's evident that the mental effects of bondage are still very much tightly shackled. See, in the black community, we suffer with something called colorism, and it's everyday life. For example, a particular dark-skinned female associate of mine condemning the rapper Kendrick Lamar for becoming engaged to a light-skinned black woman. When I saw that, I was like, hold up, wait a second. But the woman is still black. Why are we even pointing out the fact that this black woman has light skin? How is that even relevant? In the grand scheme of things, if there's a us versus them, then surely she is a part of us. The thing is, within our community, we have this huge divide based on shades of color. I always found that strange because while colorism differentiates on dark, brown, or light, whatever, right? Racism doesn't. It doesn't differentiate. Being mixed or being light skinned didn't ever prevent me from being called a nigger. Do you think white people care about the distinction between shades, complexion, and tone? Black is black to them, period. You've seen it enough times through police brutality of black people, regardless of their skin tone, light, dark, or brown, you are still getting attacked and killed. Why is it that light skinned or mixed black women are always accepted as black by black men? Seriously, I've always wondered that. I've never seen any black guys say to mixed or light skinned black women, "Oh, you're not really black, right?" They're always accepted. But light skinned or mixed black men are always having to fight their corner and prove their blackness. Are dark skinned black men against dark skinned black women and light skinned black men? I want you to seriously think about that, all right? Because all the videos I've ever seen attacking dark skinned black women always, in my experience, the ones I've seen come from dark skinned black brothers. And then those same brothers seem to also attack light skinned black brothers. I want you to think about that as well, right? Ladies, have you ever heard a black man say, dark skinned women just look wrong next to me? I remember hearing that once and thinking, wow, what the hell? Even though I myself, as a light skinned man, have a preference for darker skinned women, I've still dated women my own complexion and lighter and never thought, oh, her skin looks weird next to mine. How is that even possible? I actually like my skin. So why would I not like someone else's skin who looks just like mine? To me, that's hypocrisy, and I'm far from a hypocrite. I dated a girl my exact complexion for many years, and I actually thought it was kind of beautiful that when we made love, we blended into one. So I struggle to see how a man can think a woman his own complexion looks weird next to him. It simply sounds like self hate to me, right? Now, a large majority of famous black men seem to have white partners, right? Now, the question is, are they simply exercising their right to choose or attempting to exorcise their own internal demons? Because you've got all of these generalized statements like dark skinned women are too angry, dark skinned women are too ghetto, dark skinned women are just unattractive. And I don't really understand how somebody's color or shade of somebody's skin be- becomes a deciding factor on their personality traits. It's like saying everyone born on February 14th acts exactly the same way. No, seriously, it's literally that stupid. We're all pretty much in agreement that colorism was started by white people, the Willie Lynch letter, etc., etc., whether it's true or not, but we can understand that. But do we realize that it's, it lives on because of us? Not them, but because of us. I've spoken to a lot of black women who grew to hate their skin. Notice I said grew to hate. They hated the way they were treated because of their skin. The hate itself was always fueled by darker skinned black men. Do you remember the dark skinned girl who bleached her skin and then posted the pictures on Facebook along with the caption, I shit on you dark skinned people? You really shouldn't be proud of looking dirty. Nothing cute about being dark and having dark tar babies. Yeah. What you're thinking right now was the same thing I was thinking when I read that. But was it her fault for feeling that way? Perhaps it was the society we live in, her own community who continuously put dark skinned women down. See, I've come to my own conclusion that the reason that dark skinned black women are not celebrated like they should be is because the majority of black men don't celebrate them. We talk about the white standard of beauty, but why are we still prisoners to this? If we know there is a tainted view of beauty that has been set by people who look nothing like us, then why would we remain prisoners to it? Huh? Why not set our own standard of beauty? I told a friend of mine once that I felt the reason some black men say to darker skinned women, "Hey, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl," is normally when that woman is dark skinned but has Eurocentric features. You know, so the idea is that dark skinned women are only beautiful if they have white features, such as straight noses. I could be wrong, but let's look at the world of makeup. Contouring to be exact. There's a huge population of black women that are now walking around with chalk outlined noses to give them much straighter noses, straighter bridges, etc., etc. All walking around looking the same. Pretty much every woman I see on the street now has the same nose, the same jawline, the same bone structure. But notice it's a straight Eurocentric nose. So is it colorism or is it self hatred? Body dysmorphia, maybe? I don't know. Call it what you want. You see, white men have preferred blondes over brunettes for years, but they never really dismissed the brunette women. In fact, white brunette women are still celebrated in their own right. Black men, however, constantly seem to make the general statement dark skinned women are just not attractive. See, I read comments on my Facebook and Instagram from black women that normally state if our own men don't want us, then there are plenty of white and Asian men who do. Or white men have always loved my dark skin and black features. Hmm. Now that opens up a whole new can of worms, right? And I did that video on are black women fetishized by white men? So check that out. But although some white men will genuinely love you for being you, black women, please be careful of those white men who simply love your black skin. Not you, but your skin. Do not become a fetish. Now, sadly, there are some black women that would choose to be fetishized, as, like I said before, something is better than nothing. An ex of mine said it, she said, I only date white men because they're the only men that seem to approach me and appreciate me. Dear black men, light skin, mixed, dark skin, we got to do better. It actually grinds my nerves when I write something about black women or colorism and the white men will comment, I absolutely love black women. You know what? That's wonderful. But listen, Brad, this has nothing to do with you. Think about this. They don't want us anymore because of the way some of us are coming across and treating them. And it's starting to appear like the majority, even if it's not. Black people, regardless of skin tone, we need to learn to love ourselves just the way we are. How are we going to win the war against racism if we're creating a civil war based on the shade of our blackness? There is nothing superior about being light skinned and nothing inferior about being dark skinned. You cannot cure internal colorism by creating your own colorism. So the one thing I have to say is, let's not further divide what's already divided. We already have a tough battle as it is. Let's not make it worse. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Angel IKYG. If you like the video, make sure to share and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell so that you always get notifications whenever I post a video and you never miss an update. While you're there, make sure to subscribe to my backup page. Also, check out my website, www.ikyg.com. Check out any projects that I might have going on, coaching sessions, Angel's Thoughts, Angel's videos, any events that might be happening. Make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And also, check out the shop part of the site for any IKYG clothing. If you don't see clothing in your size, don't worry. Just contact us via the site and we'll arrange it just for you. And as always, all the links will be in the description. Peace, love, and coconut oil.